Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of the Fit and Flexy challenge. You made it to day 3. I'm so proud of you. You keep showing up for some reason. It's your girl, Coach Leah. I'm super excited to lead you guys through another shoulder and wrist stability warm up, and then we're going to get into our first inversions of the day. Okay, I'm going to keep these videos kind of short so you guys still have time to complete them throughout your day. So this video will probably be 10 to 15 minutes. So let's get into it, okay? All right, so let's roll over. Find our tabletop. I brought you guys the beach vibes because I thought you would like the view. But remember, you want a stable surface underneath you for your practice, okay? I'm a pro, don't even worry about it. No, but really, the alignment is still gonna be there, even with my surface being a little, shifty or what have you. It just creates more of a challenge. Now, since we're learning and we're practicing together, I want you guys to be on the most stable surface that you have. So whether that's hardwood, whether it's tile, or carpet, if that's all you have, do what you can do, all right? So we're gonna take a few rounds of cat and cow. We're gonna start in our tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, and then hips over knees. And let's take a few rounds of cat and cow just to warm up the wrist. Inhale, lift the chest, inhale, lift the chest, drop the belly, and then bring that tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, bring it in. Take a few more at your own pace. Maybe take 2 or 3 more. A few more rounds. Now let's come into our tabletop again. We'll reset. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Take the left leg out, right arm reaches out. Just a nice warm up for the core, as well as for the wrist. Point through the toes. Extend through the fingers. We want to engage the full leg and the full arm. Shoulders in line with hips. The wrist in line with shoulders. And the ankle in line with hip. And bring it down. Switch sides. Just a nice 10-second hold to get started. Warm up the body and prepare our spine for a little bit more. Go ahead and come down when you're ready. And we're gonna tuck our toes, lift the knees, press to our first down dog of the day. Stretch out the hamstrings. Bending the knees, pedaling the heels. Go ahead and come back down when you're ready. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knee. And then take out the left leg, right arm again. This time we're gonna hold for 5 seconds, pointing through the toes, extending through the fingers. And then we're gonna bring 5 elbows to knees underneath us. So touch the elbow to knee as you round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale to lift the chest and re-extend the leg and the arm. That's 5, 4, reach out, 3, reach in. And you're engaging the core every time you come in. And every time you extend out, you squeeze the butt a little. Inhale, reach, squeeze the butt. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. And on our last one, on that 5th one, we're gonna hold the elbow and knee together for 3, 2, 1. Hand down, knee down. If you need a moment off the wrist, you can roll the wrist out, circle in the wrist as you make a fist with the hands. And then reverse the circles. All right, let's do it on the other side. So this time, right leg extends, left arm reaches out. Engage the core. We've got 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now elbow to knee underneath. Round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, reach back out. You have 4 more. Reach. As you reach, squeeze the butt. Elbow to knee underneath. Tuck the chin, round the spine a little. And 2 more. 1 more. Hold it for 3, 2, on 1. Hand down, knee down, spread the knees. Hips go back for your child's pose. And your upper body rolls forward. Forehead can touch the mat. We just get a chance to reset here. All right, one more warm up before we get into our inversions. You're gonna roll forward, shifting your shoulders over your elbows. And you can walk your legs out so you can have a nice long plank. Create some space if you haven't already, like myself. Let's make some space. Again, shoulders over the elbows, then wrist or the hands or elbow distance. And then when you walk the feet back, the shoulders and hips are in line. You're engaging the core, squeezing the butt, looking in between the forearms. And then walk those feet up, lift those hips up. So we want a nice inverted V. This is dolphin pose. It's kind of like our down dog, but it's different because we're on the forearms. So that means we're building more intensity and strength in the shoulders. Again, walk it back. Hold that forearm plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Walk the feet up. Shoulder strength. Here we go. So shoulders over elbows as we walk the feet up and the hips are nice and high. Run the balls of the foot. And then walk it back one more time. This time we'll hold for 3, 2, on 1. Drop the knees and press the hips back. You can use the palms to help you press further back. Hips towards the butt. Or shall I say butt towards the heels. All right, that was our warm-up. So let's find our wall. I'm not quite by my wall, but I will adjust. Okay, now that we're close to our wall, we should be ready to get into our first inversion of the day, which is going to be tripod headstands. So tripod headstand. We're going to start in tabletop, as we always do. This is our perfect position for a lot of our transitions. That means the shoulders are over the wrists, the hips over the knees. And you're going to place the head down in a comfortable position. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. This isn't so comfortable with me because I still have a couple of braids in my head. But as soon as you place the head down, the elbows are going to bend 90 degrees and shoot back. They're not going to be wide. They're going to be shooting straight back. So narrow grip with the hands, and the elbows come back to support you. Now, you're going to lift or tuck the toes and lift the knees, walk the feet in. Walk the feet in till the hips stack over the shoulders, and you can connect the knees to the back of the triceps. So this is the perfect starting position. You can also extend the legs one at a time. If you need your wall behind you, you can use it as such, or you can just touch both of the feet down on that wall. Now, if you want to go for more, you can. Maybe playing with shapes, or you can come straight down, because I'm getting a little tired, so I'm going to come down. But if you guys want to stay up there longer, you definitely can. All right, I'm going to roll off my neck for just a second, and we'll find our child's pose. So the arms are going to reach out nice and long, the forehead to ground. Arms can be out reach. The hips are going to be, or the glutes, hips, butt will be back towards the heels. From here, you can turn left, you can turn right, just to reset any tension that you might have in the neck. Okay. Second way to get into headstand is supported. So we're going to clasp the hands and anchor down through the elbows. You can start again with your tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Forearms as we did in our forearm plank. And then you're going to bring the hands together. So clasp the hands, leave your thumbs up. The thumbs are going to grab the back of your skull. So go ahead, place your head down. Secure the head. Bringing in the elbows, and go ahead and bring those thumbs to the back of the skull, all right? Now from here, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees, walk the feet in, and a lot of the weight is now in the back of the shoulder, or in the back and the shoulders. So again, we stack the hips over the shoulders and then walk ourselves up. You can bend the knees to lift up, or you can, jump into it, grab the wall. Your feet can always stay on the wall. What we don't want is a banana back. So that means keep the hips stacked over the shoulders, even if your feet are touching the wall like mine. Now, if you can play here. Maybe do stag or half stag with one knee drawn into the chest at a time. If you want to go for full stag, you're going to bring both knees into the chest or bend both knees. You can also use the wall. You can stay with the wall or you can bring legs up like such. No banana back here, core is engaged. We squeeze the glutes to bring the feet together. And then you can always play with some shapes here. Let's come down. When you're ready, softly dropping down, pushing back to your child's pose. And those are our inversions of the day. Now we'll enter them one more time just to play around and create some fun. Oh my gosh. Now if y'all need a little reset, you can always find child's pose. You can always find a shoulder stretch. I recommend child's pose with the twist. So we're going to thread the needle here. Coming back down with your forehead on the ground, the arms extended long, the hips back towards the heels. You can press up. Thread the hand through, one hand at a time. As that hand comes through, the back of the hand is now going to reach down for the ground, okay? So this is where you'll go. And with this twist, you'll get a moment just to release. So I have my right hand threaded through, and I'm on the side of my right ear or cheek, if you will, while the back of my right hand is pressing down into the ground to release. Go ahead and come up and switch sides. Walk it back in. Hands down. And this time I'll let you pick. Well, I lied. Let's do one more of each. Let's do tripod first. So remember, we start with the shoulders over wrists. Head down. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, walk the feet in, knees to the back of the triceps, or the elbows, if you will. You can extend one leg if you have the control to do so, or you can take up both legs. Again, squeeze the butt, point the toes. That's how you'll stay nice and stable here. Option for your wall. If you're comfortable, play around. You can do half stag with the knees bent. I'm sorry, with one knee bent for half stag. Full stag is both knees bent. And then, of course, come down before you get too tired. And then one more time for the supported headstand. Coming back again into your tabletop. Once you're done stretching out from shoulder, from a child's pose or a shoulder stretch if you need it. Sometimes I like to add a little cat and cow. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Okay, now for supported headstand, we'll drop the forearms again. The wrist or elbow distance. Go ahead and come onto the edge of the palm. Clasp the hands. Place the head in between. Secure the elbows in for a strong base and thumb to the back of the skull. Thumbs to the back of skull. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Walk the feet in. Hips stack over the shoulders and then make your way up. You can bend one knee at a time, both knees. Again, this is half stag. Keep pressing down into those shoulders. Option to extend one leg for half stag. Option to extend both legs for straight legs. Squeeze the butt, feet together, point the toes. Option to touch the wall if you need to. You can do a lot with the wall. Maybe one foot rests on the wall and the other leg plays and find some room. Whatever you do on one side, you got to do on the other. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let's come down. Of course, you can continue the practice. You don't need me for that. And then we'll press into our child's pose to reset. Let's add a little twist. Thread in the needle. One palm comes through at a time. Back of the hand threads through and presses down into the ground. And then switch again, other side. So pressing the back of the hand as you thread it through into the ground while that shoulder and cheek rest as well. And then resetting when you're ready. We're going to take a few more stretches. My mic has died, so I'm just going to do a voiceover while we guide you through the rest of your stretches and your cool down. Go ahead and sit down on your butt, and you're going to come into your knee wiper. So remember 90-90 with the knees, and we're going to draw the knees up and switch them to the other side. While we're not rotating the feet, all we're doing is bringing the movement through the knees, and the feet will naturally rotate from side to side while those hands are behind you to support you. Take a few more on each side, maybe one or two more. And we can meet in our seated butterfly with the feet together, the knees wide. I'm still talking to y'all because I don't realize my mic has went out, but we're just going to pretend. Bring those hands to the feet. You're going to draw the heels closer to the butt. From here, you can introduce some small movements to the upper body. You can also bring the hands behind you. And then crossing the legs, we're going to come into a side stretch here. So reaching up and over to the right side. And then again to the left side. So you can rest on the forearm as you draw that hand up and over. We're going to quickly and swiftly move back to our wall for a little chest stretch here, a little shoulder stretch. So you're going to bring the hands up the wall and then just try to close that chest in towards the wall. Hold it as long as you need to. And that's our final stretch of the day. So congratulations on completing day 3 of the Fit and Flexy Challenge. I will see you guys next time. It's your girl, Black Flamingo, aka Coach Leah. Bye, guys.